In this video, I'll be walking you through the different tabs in your dashboard. The first tab is the All Member Records tab. This is where you'll have access to all the active members in your dashboard. Because this is where you'll be spending most of your time, we've included a separate video library just for this tab titled All Member Records. For now, we'll move on to the Groups tab. This is where you can see a list of all the groups that your participants are attending. Here you can see how many participants are attending and how many administrators are tied to a particular group. The groups also include a start and end date, which can be populated manually or via an API. There's also a search field where you can search for a particular group name. If you click on a particular group, you'll see the list of participants attending that group. The view is similar to the view in the All Member Records tab. You can also change the name or start and end dates of a group by clicking the Edit button. However, please note that if you're using an API or lists, you will need to make the change in your registration system first, or the old name will revert back on the next sync between the registration system and ePACT. Next is the Disconnected tab, a place to keep your inactive members. When a participant is no longer attending your program, they will be moved to the Disconnected tab. Please note that you'll still be able to view a participant's record in the Disconnected tab if their record was submitted. It's in this tab that you can permanently remove a participant by clicking Remove Members, or you can move them back to the All Member Records tab by clicking the Revert Member button. Members are moved to this tab either via the API or manually, and we'll discuss this in more detail in the All Member Records video library. Next is the Roll Call tab. Roll Call is a handy feature that lets you easily send and track text message responses to your members or to your staff. If your organization has Roll Call active, this is where you can send SMS text messages to members and they'll have the ability to respond. Please note that in order to be able to receive these messages, members must have verified their phone numbers. The final tab is the Administrators tab. This is where you can add your staff and assign them the permissions that they need. You can search and filter administrators by status, their invite states, or by the administrator type. You can also filter by group name to see which administrators are tied to which group. You can add administrators individually by clicking the Add Administrator button and then selecting Add Manually. The admin ID will be the email address of the administrator, and then add their email, first name, and last name. Once they are added, you can add them to a group and then send them a group administrator invitation by clicking on Message Administrators. You can also add administrators via an upload process. Please visit our video library to access this video entitled Adding Group Administrators via List Upload.